I'm making this video because this is a video that I would have needed when I was first starting out at the gym, when I didn't know what I was doing at the gym, when I didn't know how to use machines at the gym. Yo, what is going on everybody? Jafet here, back with another video. In today's video, we're talking about 5 gym mistakes that you might be making. I used to make these mistakes, and when I first started out at the gym, I made a lot of mistakes. But I'm making this video right here to help you and anyone else to avoid these mistakes, to avoid unnecessary injuries to themselves and unnecessary pains and aches for days. With that being said, the first gym mistake that you're doing is you're not asking for help. This could be for beginners or even veterans. It's okay to ask for help. If you don't know how to use a certain machine, ask for help. If you feel like your form is wrong, ask for help. I remember when I used to go to the gym and I see a machine that I wanted to use, but I don't know how to use it. Even when I read the little description, I still don't know how to use it properly with proper form. I just leave and I just leave it. I wouldn't even touch it because I don't know how to use it. But little did I know is I could just ask someone for help. I could have asked someone to just show me what to do. Even if you're bench pressing or squatting, ask for help, ask for a spot. If you didn't go with a gym partner, ask someone for a spot, because if you if you even try to lift that weight knowing damn well that's your first time doing this new weight, you might lose your life for that. If you need help with bench pressing, ask for help. It doesn't make you look weak or clueless. Ask for help. Because I remember the days when I used to try to do it on my own, and eventually I tried a new weight, and what happened? The bar fell on me. I almost lost my life that day. So if you feel like you need someone to help you, or you don't know how to use a certain machine, ask for help. If you're not with a friend, ask someone to help you out. There's nothing wrong with that. Moving on to number 2, the second gym mistake that you might be making at the gym is ego lifting. I don't get it. Why are you trying to risk injuries just to look cool at the gym? Like, when you come into the gym, please leave your ego at the door. Ego lifting is basically when guys try to lift more than they know they can, just to impress someone, just to impress their friends or a girl that's there. At the end of the day, nobody actually cares about how much you're lifting. No one actually cares about what you're lifting. No one cares. No one's even looking in your direction. People might see you and be like, whoa, that guy's actually doing a lot of weight. But then they're turning right back around and focusing back on their training. No one's actually watching you just to see how much you're lifting. Your friends may be doing that, but if they know you can't lift that much, you're just gonna make yourself look like a fool. Ego lifting will literally give you a one-way ticket, first class, to injury. When you're ego lifting, you're sacrificing your form, and if you don't have good form while you're doing an exercise, that's another one-way ticket, first class, to injury. And speaking of bad form, that brings me on to the third gym mistake that you might be making, which is not protecting yourself and having bad form. One of the biggest gym mistakes that I used to make was not protecting myself, and I'm only recently starting to do this. I used to not protect myself. I used to deadlift without a belt. Do you know how dangerous that is? I used to deadlift without a belt. No wonder why I have a weak back. Protect yourself at the gym. If you're deadlifting, please use a belt. If you're squatting and you need to use the little pad at the back, use that. It does not make you weak. If you need to wear gloves, then wear the gloves. If you need wrist wraps, wear wrist wraps. If you need a knee brace, wear a knee brace. Just protect yourself in the gym, because you can really prevent yourself from a risk of injuries. If you don't want to end up with a weak back like me, it's not as bad as others, but it's not that great either. So if you don't want to end up with a weak back like me, please protect yourself at the gym. Use proper form as well. Form over everything. Form over everything. If you don't have good form, you are risking a lot of injuries. So please have good form while you're at the gym. Even if you just have to use the bar alone without any weights just to practice your form, then do that. You're not going to look stupid for just lifting a bar without any weights. You're just practicing your form and you're trying to perfect your form. Speaking of preventing injuries, the fourth mistake that you might be making at the gym is not warming up before a workout or even stretching. Please warm up before you start weightlifting, before you start exercising, before you start working out. Because if you just go to the gym straight away without any warm up, no stretches, and you just go straight onto the bench press machine and put on 80 kg and just start going crazy, that's a one-way ticket, first class, to injury. If you're not warming up that area in which you want to work out, then your range of motion will lack and your performance will lack as well. Literally just do a 5-minute stretch, or if you want, you can do a 10-minute stretch and just increase the blood flow, increase the oxygen, and increase the range of motion, increase the flexibility in your muscles and joints. So when you get on whatever thing you're trying to work on, it'll be much easier for you and you won't have to risk getting injured. And finally, the 5th gym mistake that you might be doing is going on your phone for too long. The phone is just a distraction. You can play your music, but don't go on social media. It's just going to distract you and you're going to lose focus. And it can even make you, it can even make your workouts less intense than it was before. When you're in the gym, turn off the phone. Leave the phone alone. Play your music if you want, or if you choose not to use music, then just leave the phone in your locker or something. Just don't start going on your phone for too long. Don't get too invested in your phone, because it will really, really ruin your workout. And you can even be on your phone for you might say, oh, let me just go on my phone for a minute just while I rest. But you might end up being there for 5 minutes. It's happened to me many times. I say I'm going to take a rest just for 30 seconds after a set, and then I end up being on my phone for a whole 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I just wasted that much time when I could have been working out and staying focused. So please just limit the use of your phone while you're in the gym. If you want to change your music, then change your music. But if you want to go on social media, just know not to be on it for too long. Don't be on it for too long, because if you're on it for too long and you get caught up in scrolling, you're just going to waste time and you're just going to lose that intensity and focus in the gym. And here's a bonus. The 6th mistake that you might be doing in the gym is you're not subscribed to my channel. What are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload from me. We've all made mistakes in the gym, and I've made many mistakes in the gym, but hopefully this video can help you learn from the mistakes and avoid the mistakes so you don't get a one-way ticket, first class, to injury. That's it for me today. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Peace.